What's going on? It's your boy Ty OG up in the gym. I'm ready to get my back and my buys as a session done today. And really it's just gonna be all about no holds barred, just going hard and just hitting home where it really hurts. So the first thing I'll do when I come to the gym is get a little stretch, you know, and always work in a pyramid. So basically starting from scratch, starting from the lightest weights, doesn't matter who's watching, just, you know, go in and work your way up to avoid injury. So for my back, I'm gonna jump on doing the lat pulls and, you know, really just get that that muscle group warmed up and ready for getting hammered. So stay tuned and I'll see you in a bit. That felt pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I can't help it, it's a Friday night. Everybody else is at the bars drinking. I'm in the gym getting it in. Where you're sleeping, where you're drinking, I'm in there getting more size, more muscle. You know what the story is. About to get back on this, do some more warming. Go. So that's me getting warmed up, the back's ready. I think it's time for the main course. That was the appetizer. I just finished doing the pulls, the pull-ups for the lats. Now I'm about to jump on the actual beast and get my lap downs. So pay close attention, because it could hurt, but I love the pain. So a lot of people ask, how do you get them wings? How do you get the wings out, you know? How can I get that V shape? But that's pretty much what it's about. You know, doing a lot of pull downs. And for me, what really does it for me, Ty OG, is just putting as much heavy weights on it as possible and focusing on the motion. So the mind and the muscle must connect. Always bear that in mind. I'm wondering how much heavier I could go. I'm thinking, just for you, just for you though. Another thing I don't do is take too much rest, because I really want to feel the burn. But at times when you do get tired, you got to take a timeout, right? Just take a few seconds, a few minutes. You don't want to take too much long time away from really hitting that muscle group. So for me, as soon as I catch my breath, I'm sure you can tell I'm kind of out of it right now, but as soon as I catch it, I'm ready to go. So I take a little moment of time out just to reflect on the pain. So we're back again. Like I said, you know, I love this baby so much. She's so dear to me. She hurts me at times though, as we all know. But deadlifts, man, you can never go wrong. Hitting that lower back, get the right form. I am doing the bend in my knees type lower back session with this lady. And she's probably gonna hurt, but we do love the pain, so let's get it. Just adding some more weights on it. What'd you expect? You gotta do it. So yeah, that was a warm-up, as you could tell. I was doing it too easily. I don't know. And when you're doing a weight that's you feel like it's too easy, you gotta, you know, put some more weights on it. Make sure you struggle. I find that it makes for better workout when you struggle. It's good to have a gym buddy, but most of the time, I do train on my own. My gym buddy is my mind. And what that means for me is just being able to psych myself. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want the next title? How hard you willing to go? How far you willing to go for, the next title? I speak to myself continuously. Sometimes I even talk out loud while people are watching, like, come on, yeah, get it. Like right now. My mom could see me right now, she'd be so proud. Not really. So what the heck you doing with all this weights, man? I'm gonna finish up on a warm down on this, and we're gonna hit something else. Woo. If you're man enough to pick it out, you gotta be man enough to put it back. Right, so I'm done with the deadlifts. We're gonna move into the dark room. I'm gonna do some more pull downs. It's a machine that's built for it, and should be fun. Catch you in a bit. Welcome back. It's your boy Ty OG. Back in it, trying to get these lat pull downs. And this again is another thing that I will warm up with. I suggest it. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. Because basically you don't want to get injured and not be able to do anything, period. So I always start with a warm-up. Just to warm it up a little bit, which I've done already, but I still like to do it because it's a different machine, right? Going in. If you notice, I kind of put the chair a bit lower down because I want to feel that stretch. So that's another advantage that, a warm-up would help with in terms of really getting that right angle. So I'm gonna get myself strapped down. I'm not crazy, I promise. But this is really good for, keeping that posture, that really keeping you intact, as opposed to flying out with the weight. I obviously don't have no spot, right? Like no spot man with me. So what I do is I like to give myself little treats in my mind. And for me, in this kind of workout routine, it would really be just making sure that, I sit my ass down on this chair till I'm done. So my reward is getting up. If I don't finish it, I ain't getting up. So that's my little reward I give myself. Okay, here's another little something that I do that maybe you don't. I can't walk around with a protein shake, even while I'm training. I got crazy metabolism. But for me, I find that this works. A lot of people take a lot of amino acids before they train. I work out with a protein shake, but it's whey protein. What I find is giving me a little bit more energy, and it helps me hold on to the muscle size, muscle mass. I don't go catabolic. It's just, and another thing with my mind, I feel I'm doing the right thing. So if you wanted to try that, I mean, you never know till you try, right? So this is the lower, this is the upper back workout. That's the row. I like this so much because I use this for my shoulders as well, like the rear lats. I kind of get this to hit it, and I use this for my upper back as well. So I do love this machine. I can't tell you which is my favorite yet because they might get mad at me. So I keep that for the next section. So like everything else, I start with a warm-up. My arm's too short. There you go. Right. So what I do on this for my upper back is about 15 reps, regardless of how heavy it goes. The reason for that is because I'm trying to work on that definition. The idea that I have is really to build a frame, go heavy on my lats, get them big, and then work on the definition in between. So I could afford, I feel, to do 15 reps. I'm just working all that fine-tuning, attention to detail. But on the lats, I go heavy just to build that frame. So that's how I visualize it, trying to work on that symmetry and that better look. Feel awake. So that's pretty much the upper back session done. The next thing we're gonna be working on right now is the lower back on the pulls. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a little time to catch my breath while I walk over to it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Peace. Yeah, you caught me, man. Having a little quick snack. It's a banana. I have this once in a while when I'm feeling maybe I want to go extra hard. So I have a banana in between. It's that extra potassium, extra carb. Just gives me that extra boost, you know? It gets me through it. So yeah, I'll snack on this and I'll go on to that. And I'll be working the lower back. Like everything else, like I said, it's a pyramid. You gotta work it from the bottom up. So I go light. And remember, just focus on the lower back as opposed to anything else. And get a good feel. Squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. So get that lower back feeling, that intensity. Trying to pad it up a little bit, you know. I heard the lead is like a big back, so I'm trying to work my back to make it as padded up as possible. Aside from the fact that it looks better on stage, gotta make it happen. Come on. I feel so awake right now. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Do you ever feel so awake that you think you had like 48 hours of sleep? Well, that's how I feel when I jump off of there. Or when I do a few other weights. There's something about it. I don't know. Not every single weight though. Like maybe with squats, when I finish that, I just feel like, damn, like where have I been? Like my brain's like, where have you been all this time? It's like just everything's just alert. And I do wish I could feel like that all the time, but you can't. That's why I keep coming in, because I'm addicted and I'm proud. So I got one more on this. And the next set is probably gonna be, let's see. Oh, as a matter of fact, we're moving just 2 steps on the right. It's gonna be the pulls. So get some more of these. You can never get enough of that. As long as you keep that waist tight. Get the lats up. You be on the money, man. You be on the money. Got my M.E.M. gloves as well. It goes with me, man, wherever I go. Make it happen. Get that grip. You know, the extra padding on that. Absolutely recommended. Right, so I got one more in there. And kill it. It's the lower back pulley. Then we're gonna do some more pulls on the lat machine. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch it up a bit. This is coming off. If you remember, we did this earlier. It's like no one's been there all that time. Like, what did it happen? But we here, and that's all that matters. Right, so this is a different motion. I do this because whenever I do like the lats, I don't know, for some reason, I don't feel like that pump without doing this just to finish it off. So after the different machines I've used, I always end it with this. And by the time I'm done with this, I just feel like that, man. I just feel like, yeah, I got a little wing, you know, flying. Nah, playing. But I do feel pumped up though. And this is why I top it up with this. So we're gonna do about 6 sets of this. And I should be feeling that I normally feel. So I'm warming up like I always do. Remember the pyramid. Never go wrong with that. Don't want no injuries. Cause I can't just stand up coming to the gym, sitting at home like a couch potato, watching TV 24/7. No, I love movies, but not that much, you know. Not as much as I love the gym. So what I like to do is always start with a pyramid. I can't emphasize it anymore. A lot of people come out and say, I got a shoulder injury. I mean, how'd you get it? I think that you need to really work on that, you know, step by step. What will happen is you get there in terms of like the weights you want to get to. You get there, don't worry about it, don't rush. If you notice, I'm doing 8 on this, but a bit heavier. And the reason is you get the same kind of effect as long as you're doing it right. With 8, same thing. Feel the same effect. Just make sure you're doing it right and you're feeling that pain. Boom. So we done that. That's on to the some more stuff, upper and lower back. See you in a sec. What up, it's your boy Ty OG again. So I'm on this pull on the upper back I'm doing right now. And what I'm trying to do is get the seat as low as possible so that the motion is, you know, really to the top. So I'm doing an upper back motion on this, and I'm gonna probably do about 10 reps on this, on the upper back. And then for the lower back, I'm gonna do 15. If you remember how I did it before, was on the upper back was 15, and the lower back row was 10. So I switch it around on this pretty much. And this is how I do it. So like everything else, as I say, pyramid. Do what you love and love what you do. Opportunities are endless. Keep your mind over everything. Motivation, inspiration, ambition. If you have it flowing through your veins, that's all you need, really. Just gets you to that next level. One more on this upper back, and I switch it to the lower back. Come on, son. Yeah. Last and certainly not the least, I'm gonna make the seat levitate like David Blaine. It's a little magic trick. Nah, not really. So the idea is you gather is the position of the weight of the machine and the motion is hitting my lower back more. So I focus more on it this way. And on this, I'm gonna be doing 15 reps to get that definition as we spoke about. So let's go. I have to admit, my back is feeling pretty beat right now. But it's good. You know what they say, right? If you ain't got the pain, you ain't getting no gains. I'm gonna finish it off with one more. Feels good, but we're not done. So I'm gonna do what every bodybuilder should do. Put the damn weights back. It's been great having you with me on this back session. It's a pleasure, really appreciate it. For more workout tips, and for more ideas on what I'm doing with myself and how I'm doing it, you can follow me on Twitter. That's @Ty9OG. I'm on Facebook as well. You can get me Ty-O-G, Muscle Mania Pro. Always trying to represent. And also, you can always also find more videos and things like that on the website. It's www.M.E.MFitness.co.uk. Feel free to drop by, and it's been a pleasure. Salute.